Okay, so we're an hour or so before the opening the American markets. So we're going to jump in and have a look at some of the charts for the Dow on the usual daily, hourly, and the 5-minute charts. So let's have a look. So the hourly chart. Okay, so big upward move. Again, sort of from the beginning of the year. Ranged a little while. Past couple of months. In recent days, we had a bit of a pullback. Just hearing that, or just reading today, that the ongoing trade war is causing a bit of tension with China about to hit the States with some big tariffs. Has caused the futures market to really to shrink back overnight. We can see we are now down towards the support zone. Looking at the chart, we had a big sell-off already. What is that? That's 200 odd point, and that's just today. Again, we ignore the Sunday candle. There's almost a 500 point swing from the close on Friday all the way down, which is a big swing for the futures markets. So yeah, MA's slowly turning. We've breached the 100, and all in all, a very bearish couple of candles, and especially with the news, it's not looking a positive day. But we're already 1.75% down in the futures. Just seems an awful lot. Again, we could push further down, 2% losses, but let's get into real big losses for the day. I'm not sure if we're going to see that much. The gut feels kind of might feel a bit of a small bounce in opening, just to try and recoup some of those losses, but yeah, who knows? And it's this volatile, and anything can happen really. So the hourly chart, we've got these channels, downward channels initially formed. We've got the second duplication of that. We are at the bottom of this channel. The MA's all pointing down, so we're getting nothing but bearish signals. Any slight area of interest is the fact we are on the bottom of this channel, which has given way twice before retreating again. It's given away with the tail, and is retreating currently. We are towards the bottom of this range. Yeah, lows here. What's that? 25510-ish, and then again down here 25470-ish. So we're not far off those. So I'm contemplating setting an order to try and catch a bit of a push down with a short stop. We risk a small percentage of our 1% trade possibly, and see if it does push back and retreat a little bit from this 500 point gap from yesterday, from Friday's close. Sorry. 5-minute chart. See, there's the gap, big gap from the close. Well, close is actually here somewhere. Yeah, it's a big gap from the close. We've slowly been heading down most of the morning. Bit of a trade range through the Asian markets opening. European markets open, pulled us down, recovered a little bit. Again, there's that support turns to resistance and so on. We've now had it since the announcement from China, with this ongoing trade war. We've had a huge pullback. So kind of looking for an opening trade. I think I'll place an order around the 25480 mark, to see if we do get a bit of a bounce. It could shoot straight down into this support zone, but I think it's with a small risk trade, tight stop loss, sort of maybe 2440-ish, maybe somewhere around there. In fact, we'll need to bring the calculator up to really see what the numbers look like. So we'd be looking at a buy. The entry price would be 25480. So do we say 254? Yeah, maybe 80-ish, 85. 85. The only one risk 1% of the bank on this trade. Got 100 points to play with now. Really, we want to be looking around. Give it a bit of room, bit of movement. So 2440 area. So we have to reduce this stake right down to maybe even down to £2 a point. And even then hitting a 41 trade, which takes back to 2568, which is, you know, a nice spike back up into this previous area, which seems very doable on an early morning move. So I think I'm gonna prep that. Whether I take the trade at a 1 in 4, I'll maybe look for a bit more, maybe push back up to these regions. But this gap seems huge, and the losses on the day seem huge already. But again, it's hard to tell. So I think I'm going to go ahead and prep this trade, and yeah, I'll put a video up highlighting what happens with that as and when it hits. So yeah, let's see what happens.